So to do an expository text, the first thing we need to do is do a title. The title should be something related to the topic. In this case, the topic will be video games. It can be like from the simplest thing as video games to video games and how does it affect in real life. The next thing you need to do after brainstorming the topic and writing the title is do the introduction. The introduction consists in the interest, the topic and the organization. The interest is video games and how they work. The topic is video games and the negative causes of that they make. And the organization is the first paragraph, the negative causes about video games. The second paragraph, how they work. And the third paragraph, how to improve them and how to use them in a better way. When we're finished making our interest, we need to mix all the interest up. Do it just in a single paragraph. The first thing we need to do is put the interest sentence in the top. When we finish putting the interest sentence on the top, we need to mix the topic and the organization. It should start like saying what it's about the essay, and then saying what are you going to say about the essay. First paragraph, the negative causes. The second paragraph, how does video games work? And the third paragraph, how can they be improved? When we're finished mixing all the introduction up, the first thing we need to do is our first body paragraph. The first body paragraph, it will be our introduction sentence, that will be the one that we use on the organization, that will be the negative causes of video games, and some 3 minimum data about the negative causes of video games, about your topic, and then our transition sentence. The transition sentence help go more smoothly to the second paragraph. In this case, our second paragraph is how does games work. So we need to find something related to that, or something that it's also related to that. So in this case, video game developers can also be harming. It could harm their eyes and they could become addictive. This is the transition sentence, and it is the way that you can do to your essay to be more. When we're finished with our first paragraph, we need to do our second paragraph. Our second paragraph is how does video games work. So it's basically the same as the first paragraph. You just need to have the introduction sentence, the 3 data, the details, and the transition sentence. In this case, the introduction sentence is the way video games work. The transition sentence is video games are not perfect and they can be improved, because our third paragraph is based on how they can be improved. When we're finished with the second paragraph, the third thing we need to do is do the third paragraph. In this case, they can be improved and used in a better way. This is our third paragraph. In this case, our first sentence, our introduction sentence, is video games can be improved by focusing on diverse representation and inclusivity. Then our transition sentence is video games could be funner if they would be improved in many ways. When we have our essay done, which is the introduction, the first body paragraph, the second body paragraph, the third body paragraph, and the conclusion, it's time to make it an expository text. We need to add 10 features that could be photos, images, graphics, or whatever you want. It can be something to teach. When we're finished with our essay, which is the introduction, the first body paragraph, the second body paragraph, the third body paragraph, and our conclusion, it's time to make it an expository text. An expository text has features. It has at least 10 features. Features could be images, photos, graphics. It could be whatever you want to put while it teaches the reader something. When we're finished with our features, that could be these drawings, we have done the text and all of that. You have the paper finished. You have the expository text finished. You can add some of some graphics there. You can add some graphics over here. You can add a lot of stuff. But basically, that's a really basic expository text. And this is how you make an expository text.